You had on Sunday, right?
Yeah, if you want to be inside, maybe.
Yeah, definitely a day to be inside. If you have outdoor plans for Super Bowl Sunday, not the greatest of day. We're tracking this large storm system heading our way. It is going to be a soaker, I think, for many areas. You can see late Saturday, early Sunday, that's when we start to see the first moisture move in. It's definitely going to be soggy at times, but the big story is probably going to be the quick burst of snow for some folks east in the mountains. In the mountains, you expect to see snow, though even there, I haven't seen a lot this winter. This is going to be a wet, heavy snow as the combination of the upper low and the surface low get together, then move over the Carolinas. So if you're timing this out, any activities you just saw for this weekend, the start of the weekend's dry. Basically through the first half of tomorrow. After 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow night, rain moves in and just goes downhill from there. Snow picks up in the mountains. So if you're going to the mountains, get there early because you might be snowed in for a while, especially Sunday morning, because that is wet, heavy snow that's going to be falling early Sunday into the afternoon. Could see a quick burst of wet snow in the Piedmont, but likely not much accumulation, maybe on the grassy surface here and there. But when you see the temperature staying above the freezing mark, that generally means the roads are going to be fine outside of the mountains. But where the heavy snow falls, it could briefly cover the roads and the grassy surfaces before melting. In the mountains, it's just so cold and the snow's coming down so quickly, it can accumulate very quickly. And you can see across the Piedmont, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, maybe a little band moving through by game time. Expect most of that to start to move out and temperatures hovering in the 30s, may not even drop below freezing by Monday morning. So how much are we looking at? Little to none. It's one of those things you could see snowfall here in the Piedmont. Love to get just a trace at the airport to keep our streak going. We've never had a year with 0 snow, so it'd be great just to get a trace. The mountains are where the action is going to be. The foothills a little bit less, but even there we could see some impacts. If you're wondering about the Charlotte and the surrounding Piedmont area, 75% chance we get a big goose egg. 20% chance is a trace to 1 inch, and an outside chance it could surpass that, what we call the boom forecast, maybe go higher. It really looks like it's going to be a lot less than that. As far as impacts are concerned, some limited impacts in the foothills, but it's really once you get above 3,500 feet, that's where you see the medium to high impacts, and that means travel issues if you're heading up there. And let's highlight the mountains here in particular. So early tomorrow, I have it green because roads will be wet, temperatures just above freezing. After sunset, snow will begin to pick up. We'll start to see the roads get a little slick, probably slushy. Into Sunday morning, the temperature could drop below freezing, and we see heavy snowfall, and that's when the roads get really slick, especially in the higher elevation. So all day tomorrow, we're likely going to see poor travel conditions in the higher elevations. And again, it's really elevation dependent. The higher up you go, the more snow. Northeast winds on top of all this are going to be blowing things around. So it's going to be windy, cold, raw. It's not a great day to be outside, even with the all rain in areas of the Piedmont. So just be cautious if you're going to be driving through the higher elevations on Sunday. Hour by hour, Saturday, the better of the 2 days for sure. Sunday, that's a day where we're kind of socked in with the clouds, the rain, upper 30s to near 40. So not a warm day, but it's all about that freezing mark. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, as long as you stay above 32, the roads just are wet. As we go into next week, more early spring. Temperatures in the 60s, even mid 70s. Got to keep an eye on Thursday. There could be some strong storms there with that cold front. We'll be right back.